my darlings, how are you? This is going to be for my Capricorns, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and there will be no clarification, but I will pull you a card from Messages from the Guides Transformation deck, okay? So let's see what message or messages we have for you, Capricorn. To everyone stopping by, darlings, I welcome you with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, babies? So Capricorn, this is for you. You got the Magician, babies. You all are magical. You have all the resources you need to accomplish anything you're setting out to do. Mental clarity, or is it that communication you're waiting on? I say mental clarity. The Judgment card, going within and letting go of things that no longer serve you. Good for you. You're starting to feel brand new. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You had a little worry not too long ago, but all that is behind you. I don't know if it's about finances you were worried about or a situation, but there was no need to worry. You got the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or this could be you feeling a little emotional about whatever it was that you were worried about in the past. You got the Lovers. This could be a Gemini in your environment, or maybe you need to make choices of the heart. Or maybe there's new love. Well, it's some kind, might be an air energy for real. It might be a Gemini here. We got the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords and the Judgment card here, I would say you're doing a lot of work letting go of things that no longer serve you. Because she's about letting go of things. She don't want to hold on to anything that has no purpose in her life, you know? So maybe you're going through that, releasing things. Good. Because then you're going to start quieting your mind. You know how you can overthink a little bit, right? We're going to say a little bit because I know you're working on it. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got good fortune on your side. Your delays are over. You got the Moon. Maybe things were revealed, or maybe there were a few secrets, maybe things you weren't supposed to know about. Whatever it was, you've successfully accomplished something. Something came full circle for you. We got the Empress. Now that could be fertility, or that could be abundance in some form. We have the Empress, we have the Sun, and we have the Nine of Cups. Whatever it is, whatever came to accomplishment was quite fulfilling. It brought in abundance, it brought in happiness, and it brought in, made you feel like your wishes and your dreams are coming true. So you have the Empress, you have the Sun, the Empress, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups. You got the Strength card, you got the Page of Pentacles, and then you got the Eight of Swords. Now, the Strength card, of course, is about you and your personal strength, you know. The Page of Pentacles, is about good news in regards to finances, or some kind of news that was... Okay, stop. So there was a lot of positive things happening, but you had to get your courage. You received some kind of news that got you all tied up in your head here. You know, I'm not saying that anything, you know, nothing is good, but it seemed like you received some kind of message or some kind of news that got you tied up a little bit in your head. You have the Strength card, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Swords. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is you. You got the Queen of Fire, which could be a fire energy, a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius in your environment. Or this could be you gaining your courage back, you know, finding your power and your strength. And then you got the Star card. And the Star card is about beautiful things. Beautiful, really beautiful things. Now, if the Queen, because I'm reading for the collective, so the possibility here exists that you did receive some messages, it got you a little tied up in your head. There you are, the Queen of Pentacles. Then there is a fire energy in your environment, or it could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, and this energy is a very good energy together. Okay, that's the Star card. There's a lot of hope, and keep your eye on the prize and don't you give up. There might have been something that tied you up a little bit, but don't you dwell on that. All your worries are in the past. Okay, don't you worry about it. So let's pull a card from the transformation deck. Let's see, what message do we have? Message do we have for Capricorn here? What other message? But keep your eye on the prize. Don't you give up. Really beautiful cards. You might have stumbled a little bit, but don't you give up. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking of a water energy, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. That is there, the Queen of Cups. So however it resonates with you, okay, babies? So let's see. Forgive yourself and appreciate your talents. 2 cards came up in my hand. I can't put one back. I have to give you both. So let's see. Forgive yourself. There we go. Forgive yourself. In school, you're not always going to give the right answers. In school, sometimes you'll act out. In school, sometimes you don't focus on the lessons at hand. In school, sometimes you will be cruel. Have you ever looked back at your time in school and not even been able to forgive yourself for these transgressions? Probably not. Well, you have chosen Earth as your schoolroom, and you should be just as lenient. You are here to learn. It's important to forgive yourself when you make errors. Living with the guilt of past deeds block the energy of the future. Each soul progresses in its own time. But when you don't allow yourself forgiveness, you are shutting off the heart and telling the universe you are not worthy to receive. If you have caused pain to another, it is imperative to apologize to them in addition to forgiving yourself. The guides can't stress enough the importance of forgiveness, either to yourself or another. Carrying the negative energy of guilt as well as the negative energy of resentment back to the spirit world causes unwanted karmic entanglements. Not clearing this energy while you are still in the physical dimension before you make your own transition to spirit is a huge source of regret for many souls. Act now. And the next one is appreciate your talents. The body that your higher self and your guides have selected for you to inhabit in this dimension was born with the predisposition for certain skills. If your spiritual blueprint is best served by the life of as a musician as opposed to that of a mathematician, then an embryo with that genetic disposition will be chosen. This card has come to you because your guides want you to acknowledge your special abilities and nurture them. When someone you admire appears to be more capable in a certain field, you may feel envious. But to be envious of another's skill set is disregarding your own. Your human gifts were chosen for you for a reason. They are a signpost to you on your own path. Acknowledge them, cherish them, and follow them to where they lead. Share them with the world so others will recognize those same qualities in themselves. I love you, darlings. You take care of yourselves, and we will chat soon.